When you think females in anime, most of your minds will already be in the gutter thinking about which big booba waifu I'm about to start talking about. Maybe even a cake-filled dump truck of a muscle mommy. But today, we're talking about a different type of woman. The type you're gonna have to fight your urges, turn around, and run the hell away from. From manipulative masterminds to blood-soaked killers, to just batshit insane. These are 10 of the most insane, crazy, nutso women in anime. Starting off with a bang, we have Minatsuki Takami, also known as the Hummingbird, from Deadman Wonderland. In an anime that starts off his first episode massacring a classroom full of children, you know there's gonna be at least one crazy ass woman. At first glance, she seems to be a timid, sweet little girl, but oh boy is that just a facade. Once the carnival corpse fight starts, she reveals her true form, which is a sadistic person who revels in deceiving and hurting others. I mean, just look at this face. Not even a mother could love that. Kakegurui has a plethora of women who have more than just a screw loose. But Yumeko Jabami is our target today. She might not be lethal, but in the gambling dens of her private academy, we see another side of insanity. Whether it's risking everything even when there's no guarantee of winning, or pushing her opponents into mental breakdowns, her flavor of crazy is all about that adrenaline rush, the ecstasy of the uncertain. She turns every game, or what should be a game, into a psychological war zone, except she's more comfortable on that battlefield than anywhere else. Higurashi is basically known for crazy characters, as well as all the wild deaths and gore, throw in a little torture as well. With several good choices, Shion Sonozaki caught my attention. She starts off rather normal, but as the Hinamizawa syndrome starts taking hold of her, she spirals into paranoid delusions and violent outbursts. Easily fixated, her love mutates into torture, slaughter, and even kidnapping. From ripping out her own fingernails, gross, to pushing another girl so far she winds up stabbing herself to kingdom come. Higurashi brings a uniquely insane flavor of crazy to the table. Yuno Gasai from Future Diary might just be the blueprint for the Yandere archetype. Absolutely obsessed with Yukiteru, fueled by abuse and trauma in her past, she'll stop at literally nothing to make sure they stay together. From just slaughtering her rivals to locking Yukiteru in a cage for his own good, she really has lost all reason and slipped into insanity. Especially when you consider the fact that she was the winner of the previous diary game and inheriting the throne of Deus Ex Machina, basically giving her the powers of a god. She's not even from his timeline. She just came here because Yukiteru died in hers. Proving her obsession transcends time, dimension, space, everything. Oh, and also, this bitch is just fucking crazy. You gotta watch this anime. Revy from Black Lagoon is a more laid-back, typical kind of crazy. A nice break from the past few women, to be honest. Revy grew up surrounded by violence and guns, and it shows. She's truly at home risking her life in a gunfight. She's not insane in your typical sense, she's just definitely not sane. With a hair-triggered temper, unfiltered mouth, and penchant for violence, she embodies chaos while keeping her madness grounded. In other words, she's just fun, and she can pop my head like a watermelon between her thighs any day of the week. My Hero Academia doesn't seem like the type of anime to have a dark character like Himiko Toga, yet here she is. She's crazy in a way that her brain is just wired differently after being treated with disdain and disgust by everyone around her growing up. Obsessed with blood and people, her insanity revolves around her twisted idea of love, wanting to literally become the people she adores through her quirk. Unable to get Deku or Uraraka out of her mind until the very end, redeeming herself while trading her life. Still can't get that creepy ass ear-to-ear grin out of my mind though. Ugh. Nana Hiragi from Talentless Nana plays the role of a sweet friendly classmate, although she's there with the task of eliminating them. Her insanity lies in her duality, sent to the island of superpowered teens to kill them off. Her cold, calculated manipulations betray the sweet girl on the outside. One moment she's giggling with friends, and I say friends very loosely here. The next she's pushing them off cliffs. She stages accidents and gaslights people left and right. She's insane, calculated, and sociopathic all wrapped up into one big fake smile. I bet some of you think you can fix her though, right? Megami's story in Shiki starts as a teenage dream. She wanted to escape her dull village life for the city, but after becoming one of the Shiki, basically a vampire, her longing curdles into pure malice. After turning, her insanity is amplified into obsessive stalking, vengeful murders, and relishing in the torment of those who once ignored her. Especially her former crush. Her transformation also transformed her pettiness into bloodlust and just sheer creepiness. From killing villagers to lurking in windows, everything about her is off-putting. Next we have Saito Mitsuzaka from Happy Sugar Life, working multiple jobs to support her pure love, in quotations, for little Shio. Sato's insanity manifests in kidnapping, murder, and brainwashing to maintain her twisted happily ever after. She sees the world in black and white. Anything threatening her sweet sugar life gets eliminated brutally. She kills, hides bodies, and even turns her apartment into a prison to keep her true love Shio all to herself, all the while treating it like a picturesque domestic life. She took the term ride or die a little too literal. Junko from Danganronpa isn't just insane, she worships anguish, finding true beauty in chaos and destruction. What makes her terrifying is how rational she is about her madness, orchestrating mass murder, manipulation, and despair games with meticulous planning. Her sheer level of crazy was most apparent during the tragedy, also known as, and stay with me now, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, or the worst, most despair-inducing incident in the history of mankind. With a resume like that, you know she deserves to be on this list. Plunging the entire world into despair, manipulating countless people into killing each other for her own amusement. She's just on a whole nother level of batshit insane. Well, the ride is finally over. From stalkers and addicts, murderers, manipulators, obsession, and everything in between, I think you'll see why each of these women are on this list. But if you think I forgot someone, let me know in the comments. If you're still here, make sure you subscribe to help me get this channel off the ground. Like if you liked the video, and comment something, anything at all. And make sure to come back for the next video.